Greetings, Earthlings! So it's been like 6 years since the start of my channel, so I kind of figured I would go through today and give a quick rundown on all my videos. So starting off, got MLG Epic Sandshire Storm, the first video I ever made. It's a fun one. I'll leave it at that. Paladins Champions of the Shift. This whole era back here is what's known as the Dark Ages. This is before I did any editing at all. So it's kind of hit and miss. Paladins Champions of the Shift is probably the funniest one from this era. I was able to keep the commentary kind of running despite big gaps in it, you know. Town of Salem, Town of Death and stuff. I played these two games like back to back with my buddies Wolf Dragonbane and Lord Stone. The first one's kind of cool. I don't remember what happens. Number 2 is a really fun game. It's got a fun ending, just definitely could have used some editing. So Warframe Slideshow is my first objectively bad video. I have tried to watch through this multiple times and I cannot. I was recording on my little laptop and it could not run Warframe and record it at the same time. So it's called Warframe Slideshow for a reason. It's not great. Paladins 2 Return to the Shift. So this is like my second bad video. So the commentary is pretty funny, but I only had one monitor on my laptop. Paladins was full screen, so I had to start up my recording software, start recording without being able to see that it's actually recording Paladins, and Alt-Tab into Paladins, and this is one of those times where it ended up with a black screen the entire video, and I still uploaded it. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that. A Minecraft YouTube video is a post-avant video, kind of satirizing, you know, Minecraft content. I've got really loud royalty-free music playing in the background. So I guess this was my first video with, you know, real music. Left 4 Dead, Dead and Deady. Oh yeah, we played Left 4 Dead, me and Wolf Dragonbane with the Ed, and Eddie mod. It's got some funny moments. In that whole 30 minutes, there are probably about 10 minutes of funny jokes in the play-in. Okay, so this is actually my first ever live Let's Play was for my English class. My teacher was like, hey, you like video games, right? I wanted to show everyone this video game. Here, play it. And so I played it on the projector up in front of the class, and I was like, okay, I'm going to come home and just record that for you. The Hunt Annual Tournament announcement. This was going to happen every year. Technically, it did happen in 2019 too, just the video file kind of corrupted. Yeah, I guess it didn't even happen in 2018. I put out this announcement video. We were going to play Hunt in Halo 5. It's going to be a big tournament. It is a really cool game mode though, probably my favorite thing from Halo 5. That Doki Doki Literature Club, Episode 1, The Cthulhu Files. So this one day I'm sitting at school, and my buddy Big J texts me and says, I am forcing you to play Doki Doki Literature Club. And I say, okay, are we doing it at your place or my place? I'll record it. And then we go, so I go over to his place and we stay up. We spend like 6 hours playing the whole game. End up, you know, finishing at around 3, 4 a.m., you know. Yeah, so this was Friday before Easter, you know, Good Friday. And after we played Doki Doki, we were like, dang, I don't really feel like going to sleep directly after this. So we turn on the 1982 Treasure Planet. And then, like, the next day he's like, was I, like, tripping out dreaming? Or were those frog things real? And I was like, oh, they were real. They were there in the movie. At Home Alone with a Phone and a Clone. This is my first actually good video. Like, I can wholeheartedly recommend watch At Home Alone with a Phone and a Clone. It's this game called At Home Alone. And I don't really have a phone, but there is a clone later on in it. Logic design. So I did this for a class. We had like a project to like do something for the good of the community. So I was like, okay, I'm taking a logic design class. I'll teach people how to do it in Minecraft. I'm a bit of a Minecraft man, you know? So I guess these are my first videos I edited. Well, you don't count MLG Epic Sandshire Storm. MLG04, I made this back in robotics. They had a competition for like showing off that this rule applies to bumpers. and so I was like, okay, I'll toss a bunch of memes on it and make it funny. And so this was an unlisted video on my channel because I uploaded it to my channel so that I could share it with the people running the competition. And then I saw, dang, this has like 100 views. They must have really shared it around back there. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll make it public. And yeah, it's Destiny for 2 is the beginning of the good video era. So I played with Ryoko Destiny 2 and actually edited the video. It's kind of a fun watch. It's got some funny stuff in it. The timer minigame Bedrock Edition. The audio from my live recording was bad, so I dubbed over it. Really just showing off the timer minigame. It's a fun minigame we've got. I don't think it works currently in Bedrock. I think the data pack we use to track kills is broken or something. It's sad. Minecraft Survival. This one, again with Ryoko. We play Minecraft Survival, and I edit it and put music. And there's a funny twist at the end that he didn't even realize until I uploaded the video. We were going to make a series out of it, but we never did. A look at our old team minigames. They're bad. Okay, this is just us going through a bunch of our old team minigames from Minecraft Bedrock, which you can find at planetminecraft/TheMartianMaster. And there are some really fun ones. Like you see Team Test there. Team Test is really fun. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but it's PvP. We play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but we do PvP in it. Yeah, that's about it. It's kind of a janky setup that we have. I wish somebody would make like a ROM hack or like something to actually put PvP into Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. That's one of my favorite games of all time. The spookiest game I've ever played, Warning Scary. That's my first Halloween special. I played this really spooky game called Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus. It is terrifying. Don't let the name fool you. And yeah, I really like that video. It's got some great editing moments. And, yeah, it's fun. Average Amogus fan versus average tuna salami enjoyer. Okay, so in this one, Mr. Manfredo plays Amogus, and the MartianMaster plays Town of Salem. The Holy Grail War in Minecraft, first real test. This is our Fate Stay Night Holy Grail War minigame in Minecraft. And specific test of it had a very bad bug where if one person died, the game ended. It's supposed to be, the last team with someone alive wins, but yeah, during this test we didn't have that working. But yeah, all in all, a fun video. This is probably the most people I've ever had in a video at once. Date. So yeah, very, very fun time. Paladins 3, Champions of the Will Smith. I finally go back to Paladins, and yeah, it's a good video. I like it. It's it's all very watchable. It's a lot more fun to watch if you watched Paladins Champions of the Shift. I have a lot of I guess running jokes that I kind of bring back from there. Castlevania Cacophony of the Fight. So I played Castlevania Symphony of the Night for like 3 hours or something. Or like 1 hour, 2 hours. And then I edited it down to like 24 minutes. So this is one of my best videos because I just edited it so much, Yeah, for Manfredo's sad video. Okay. This is probably one of my greatest videos of all time. So it's real good. I highly recommend F for Manfredo. That's one of my favorites. Shocking! I made this video in 2 hours at 1 AM. Yeah, I made this video in 2 hours at 1 AM. The day before I was going to upload it at 10 AM. So that includes recording and editing. It's not a great video. I might go back. So I played Chips Challenge. I used to play Chip Challenge all the time as a kid. I might go back to Chips Challenge. The big thing about it is that the audio quality is terrible and I didn't have time to fix it, and there's like this weird MIDI piano playing in the background throughout the whole thing because the DOS emulator was messing up and I didn't have time to re-record. TheMartianMaster vs. Dr. Robot Liquor, Metroid Zero Mission Speedrun. So this one, me and Dr. Robot Liquor, we're playing Metroid Zero Mission, doing a speedrun challenge, and the audio kind of corrupted, so I say, okay, what am I going to do? and I say, oh, okay, I'll just kind of narrate over it and say what happened, kind of tell the story of it, in a 4-minute video. Speedrun challenge, TheMartianMaster versus Robot Licker. So in this one, we played Metroid Zero Mission. So yeah, we did a speedrun challenge of Metroid Zero Mission, and we were against each other. And so the audio was corrupted, so I decided that I would have Mr. Manfredo dub over it and say kind of what happened. Martian versus Robot, Battle of the Zero Mission. So yeah, we had a speedrun challenge in Metroid Zero Mission, and the audio was kind of bad. Yeah, so these are all the same video except just different people narrating them. The concept was that I would upload them. I normally upload at 10 a.m., so I would upload one at 10 a.m., one at 10:30, and one at 11 a.m., and then all my subscribers would be really confused. Wait, a new video? Didn't I already watch this one? And, just gaslight my audience. I thought that would be fun. Ratstar's Rots. So I play Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith for Star Wars on the GBA. It's a really funny game. Minecraft Survival. So this one, I play with my buddy Kitsune. What did I call him? Malgrand, yeah. And we played Minecraft Bedrock with the Origins add-on, but my audio, again, corrupted. You'll see a similar theme. It didn't fully corrupt, it was just really low quality. But then in the middle, there's a twist. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's fun. Edit the loud parts, I Behind That SMP Episode 1. So, I have a Minecraft server, for those of you who don't know. And we were playing Big's Time Survival on the SMP, and I was going to have episodes of this. And there were further things that happened, but I didn't really record anything else. But I recorded this, I streamed it on Twitch, nobody watched, and nobody really watched here either. For some reason, my editing software would not play the audio while I was editing it. So I couldn't actually hear what was going on while I was trimming it down. So I just edited to the parts where there was loud noise, somebody talking or something, and hoped that it made a good video. It's kind of an interesting video. Serious Story Timer is a serious story. It's not all that good. So the story's alright, but it's a story that I wrote way back in high school about the timer. The timer minigame. I have all the lore built for that, and I have a couple stories written from back in the day. This video isn't spooky at all. Lie. So this is my second Halloween special. So in this one, I play Barbie and the Mystery Island Murder. It's a murder mystery, and it's no Magic of Pegasus, but it's a fun video. It's a fun video. When the Martian Master Saved Christmas. This is a story of how I saved Christmas. It's kind of a Manfredo style video. It is a fantastic video. Would highly recommend. This is my first ever Christmas special. So then randomly, this video, animations I made in MS Paint 11 years ago, got like super popular. It has like 500, almost 600 views. So yeah, I go through a bunch of animations I made way back in the day, way back. And yeah, I used to make animations in Microsoft Paint. They look about like that. I don't know. Windows XP Game Time, Boomer versus Zoomer. So I play with Solarian Sovereign and Dr. Robot Licker. We tried playing Hearts together, but it was way too fast. It didn't really work. Windows XP Space Pinball. Grown Man Plays with Dolls for 9 minutes. So another game that I used to play all the time as a kid. This is the American Girls premiere. You make plays. Smite, The Legend of Dr. Zeus. So this is an old concept. Back when I streamed on Twitch, back in, 2015, 2016, I played some Smite on Twitch, and my internet was terrible, and my Xbox was terrible, and all around it was a bad experience. I think you can still find the original clip on Twitch TV/TheMartianMaster. But the concept is, it's Dr. Zeus, so I play as Zeus, and I have to talk in Dr. Seuss rhymes the whole time. My latest video, as of recording this, My Impossible Dream, Ants Exist. So this is a video where I play some Earth Defense Force 5, and it starts off kind of slow, But then I remember this dream that I had, and it gets crazy from there. Okay, so I will urge you, if you do watch this video, and you get kind of bored at the starting part, stick around till I start talking about my dream, because it gets wacky. So yeah, that's my channel. That's every video I've ever made. See ya. Magic